were a little sad on the last stream. We're going into week 6, guys, and yeah, we had a little bit of an issue there. Week 6, we kinda blew the fucking chains for ourselves. We may or may not have lost to the Buffalo Bills. We might have lost to the Buffalo Bills 9-21. The only thing that I can compliment is we got an interception and a turnover by a strip fumble. But yeah, that's really disappointing. Week 6 here. What are schedules looking like as we can see up to week 10? I'm not gonna look anymore. I'm gonna just get right into it because I don't care. I'm more pissed about the losses because we're starting to get to losses and wins. And if we lose this, we're gonna be 3-3 because look at our division here. The Texans. I've played 2 franchises already, and I'm trying to do every single franchise. And I've seen the Texans somehow suck ass, but sometimes squeak in. And we are tied with the Colts now for the same record. The Jags have not won a game, so I am not too worried. But the Texans have not lost. They're 5-0, and I am second. The Colts are 3-2. But we play the Broncos, and they are undefeated in their division, somehow 5-0. But yeah, we are 3-2. That is not what I like to see. I don't know what it's gonna be looking like for. No, standings. Let's look at what standings looking like. Who's all undefeated? Broncos are undefeated. Panthers are 4-1. Texans are undefeated. Cowboys 4-1. Browns are 4-1. Lions are 2-1. Okay, yeah, this is where shit goes downhill. Giants are 3-2. Patriots are 3-2. Colts are 3-2. Falcons 3-2. Bears 3-2. Seahawks 3-2. Eagles 2-2-1. 49ers 2-2. Rams 2-3. Chargers 2-3. Cardinals 2-3. Jets 1-3. Saints 1-4. I don't know. Okay, but anyways, this is probably gonna be Marcus Mariota's last game if we lose this. With that said, guys, let's get right into this. Week 6. This is the Denver Broncos. If we can actually play correct, I'd be happy. Let's get into this. That's all we can do. Don't give up. I know they're undefeated, but we need to try to give them their loss. 3-2. We need to go 4-2, guys. We need this. We cannot afford to go whatever record. 3-2 is really disappointing to see. I'm not gonna lie. This is the most risky franchise I've done. My Cowboys one's the best. God, we need to give the Broncos their first loss because they might clinch a first round bye, and I probably won't if this keeps up.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden football.
Wow. Oh, the
Coach, we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Tennessee Titans and the Denver Broncos. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Henry back yet? I don't see Henry. Henry over here. Sharp's back.
A first down throw for Mariota. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say
oh my God, out of bounds.
So it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think
Henry's back.
Like
Henry is back.
Down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah,
so I have confidence.
Got a couple more downs to play with.
Now a dump off here complete. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up a third down.
No.
And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place.
I didn't see what I liked there.
He'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Okay, this
and they'll look to avoid an early
Henry's out here.
On 3rd and 4.
No, what's Henry doing?
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis.
Let's go,
and
Dion.
He will have a first down here at
Let's
about
go.
the 40. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. First down, Mariota. Almost able to intercept it.
No, we don't talk about
interceptions. That's what he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity
to
change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Mariota's
okay,
throw
we're getting there.
on the money to Davis. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos'
running.
42.
Do I get Henry or do I get...
So a first and 10 now in Denver territory at the 42-yard line. Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
Damn, that really sucked. The Jags lost again.
Now on 2nd and 13, Mariota. He'll run it.
That was a
give him 10 that time as
really
he was
good
able
play.
to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Now this play was all about the eyes. As he rolled out to his right,
I need to run again. Do I get Henry or do I get Dion? I think I get Dion Lewis again.
And he ended up picking up some pretty good yardage.
They'll try to run for it. Lewis.
Let's go, Lewis.
He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And finally taken
down
at the 4-yard line.
Oh, my God.
Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field.
Fuck.
We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver.
Oh, God.
Now a first-time 1,000-yard rusher from the season ago, it's Derrick Henry. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Nah, we're going with that again with
This
Derrick.
defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run?
Let's go, Derrick.
If you're a pretty good running team, if so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
This opening drive has taken them to the 2, but now they come up on a 3rd and goal. Derrick Henry, and he gets
There we go, Derrick. There we go.
Tennessee.
That's what we like to see.
Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
That's what we like to see.
Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4.
That makes me happy to see that.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
We're Giants, we're 3-3. We have Jula. Who are you? No, that's Flacco.
It's a pickup of 5. Brings up 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Third down, Flacco from the gun. He'll get this to Phillip Lindsay, complete.
That is well played,
and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Here's Flacco off the play fake to Lindsay. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And that'll bring
Do they have
Sanders
on the goddamn team?
Incomplete on first down. Now Flacco on 2nd. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's
almost enough
down.
points than we did last game.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Passing play, Flacco. He'll find Lindsay here. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Yep, that's not enough.
And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive.
Oh, my God, yes.
The
Texans lost.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle 1st and 10 at their own 15.
Oh, my God, yeah.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan.
Yeah.
And they're going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
That is an issue with Marcus Mariota. We were too well under pressure.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsay. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That is not good.
On second down now.
There we go.
It's Lindsey. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
When the Browns lost. So perfect.
Third and long for Joe Flacco. And this is going to be incomplete.
I'm going to try to...
More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game.
Yeah, way to miss
one. You're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
It's not too often you see a holder putting that football down right on the midfield stripe. 60 yards, Charles, but a little bit too much to bite off there.
Yeah, it's good to show confidence in your kicker. That might have been just a little bit too much. I'll guarantee you, as you just noted, putting it down on the midfield stripe, the holder's thinking to himself,
Henry's back, and this makes me happy.
Probably not as confident as well.
On second down, here's Henry. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
We're throwing again.
On first and 10, here's Mariota. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25.
Come on, Henry.
Mariota gives to Henry. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The Titans on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is third and 11. Now Mariota. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's fourth down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see? Oh, they get to the football.
Fucker.
It's blocked.
No motherfuckers.
But when it all comes together and you get the field goal block that's been designed, that's been drawn up, everyone has to feel good about on that side of the ball. How about that one there? To the left side, knew what they had. That's where they wanted to be, and they got their designated guy turned free.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Flacco fakes the give, sets to throw. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. The Broncos on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is third and 8. Here's Flacco. And that's caught inside the 35.
Holy shit.
For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for. And now it's second down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up second and 10. Flacco leaves to Lindsey on the draw. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join, who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. Broncos with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They have a first and 10 at the 13-yard line. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. Under pressure, and Flacco's going to be dropped.
Let's go.
Cameron Wake able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help.
That's fair.
Obviously, one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
So he gets a shot at atoning for the earlier miss here in the first half and able to knock it through.
And what a relief for him, don't you think? Because how many games have we done where kickers missed one early and never gotten a chance to atone for it the rest of the game? That's a lot to carry around.
Mariota now to throw on 1st down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mariota. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. Mariota to throw it.
Oh my fuck, guys.
Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Wow, that is something.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
I can't wait for
Flacco, and that's complete to the tight end Hireman. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Wow.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. And McManus able to put it through.
Wow, we got it.
And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So how about the turn of events there at the end of the half?
This is one where you go charging into your locker room having collected 3 points you didn't expect to get. And you look across the field and you see guys kind of pointing fingers at each other like, dude, how'd you turn it over and make us give up 3 right there?
Okay, here we go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You just feel it.
Okay, they get it first.
Okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
We need this one.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that.
Under pressure, and Flacco's going to be dropped. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle.
Let's go.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Flacco. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. From the gun, Flacco. And he's got Booker. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
47-yard punt, a return of 4. And it'll be Titan football. So here are the Titans to take over on offense.
I can't wait to get rid of Marcus
They lost 2
Mariota.
straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Throwing, Mariota. He gets it to Humphries. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down, Titans, gain of 12. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now here's a throw that's taken in by Tajay Sharp. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Okay, quick pitch to Henry.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. They'll toss it to Henry. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mariota. It's caught. Humphries. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee 1st down.
No, we didn't.
So 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 43. A 1st down carry for Henry. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Damn, that sucks.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mariota. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this 2nd half. Instead, it's 3rd down. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week, he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his act.
And that
holy shit.
It's Chris Harris, the Pro Bowl corner. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12.
Oh, my God. That makes me sick.
Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed the quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
He's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working.
That sucks.
On 1st, again, they go with Bunker. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 2nd and 12, Flacco. Here's Booker on the catch. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Third down, Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Here's Matt Wild now as he's on to punt for Denver. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
Let's go.
On the return, Jackson.
Okay, 4th quarter.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Holy fuck, Mariota,
He's
your
taken
ass.
down. Credit the sack to Von Miller.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
Jesus, hopefully we can get a
Titans
first down.
on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. He finds Humphries. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's a 1st down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
Okay.
Mariota now, perfect since the 2nd half started, 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Mariota hands to Henry.
Thought that was holding.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
Good.
trailing in the fourth, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
Mariota escaping the pressure right to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Damn.
One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. And it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Throwing is Mariota.
Oh, my God.
Accelerating, and off he goes. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Denver.
Oh, my God.
Coaches always tell their players someone's got to make a big play, but what they mean is a game-altering play, a game-changing play, a turnover forced, and we just got that.
Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans.
Let's go.
He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return. Boy, that got pretty close to disaster. Going for 2, you cough it up. They almost returned it all the way to the other end for 2 for themselves.
You think a lecture on ball security is in order here? Because and it's not just taking care of it, it's what you just talked about. What can result when you don't take care of it? They almost gave up a score.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously cost them.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come.
Oh, my God.
Almost intercepted. That would have been his 3rd pick in this game alone. Instead, 4th down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
Jesus Christ.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete.
Oh, my God.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree. All right? But he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I'll guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Jeff Hireman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Mariota sets to lead this offense. Down by 10, just under 2 minutes to go. Here's Mariota, eluding the pressure right. It's caught by Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. As he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Mariota forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Clock running here, under 90 seconds to go. Now Mariota completes it to Davis. Touchdown, Titans. Corey Davis, his 4th touchdown on the year. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The win for the Broncos, seemingly assured. They go down to a knee. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. And they will take a knee here. And a sight that's becoming familiar in this season. They remain undefeated, another win under their belt.
And they did it the way that they really want to. Taking a knee at the end of the game. That means you have the ball, you're in control, you dictate the final part of this ball game, and they did exactly that.
And the clock rolls down to 0. Well, so this one will wind up a Denver victory, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises, really both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl.
Wow, I hate Marcus Mariota. That sucks.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Wow, that sucks. Okay, we're getting rid of Mariota.
They do what they can. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. Yeah. They can't catch up because they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs.
Okay, Tannehill's the quarterback now.
Play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me
well, guys, that was disappointing. We're 3-3 now. We are 3rd in the division. What are the Chargers record? Well, we're 3-3 now. I'm disappointed. Week 7 will be late. Yep, I'm pissed. Bye.